Okay, I can't do it. Anyway, we've got a game here with TiersWTF, and it's an NU match, so in theory it should be fun. And yeah, it's the fourth time I'm narrating this. God damn. Anyway, he lives with his Furret, his favorite Pokemon. I've never seen anyone live with a Furret or their favorites before, so it's kind of interesting. And I figured the worst thing he can do to me at this point is substitute Focus Punch or a combination of both. So I decided to go with an Iron Head, since I can ruin his plans if he so chose. But he has this substitute last resort Furrets, and that's quite an interesting and unique set. And based on that Furret, you can already tell what kind of trainer he is, so I urge you to check out his channel. And I raw with my Aggron. I think that's the first time I've ever used raw with my Aggron, despite having it for so long and having the nasty habit of leaving with it every single bloody match. So I switch up to my Meganium, predicting some kind of earthquake, but he decides to explode. I'm like, the hell? That was just about the last thing I expected it to do, and he sends that thing out like, just I don't know what to say. I'm so shocked, and can you tell from my voice I'm mentally scarred? Ugh. And yeah, now I send out my Scar Flash Dash, totally forgetting about the trick room, and he Shadow Balls me. Stuff happened. Come to think of it, I haven't killed a Glaceon for so long. I guess I have to be prepared for that. So yeah, let's pretend nothing happened. Oh wait, why is my Flash Dash on such low health? What hit it? I can't remember at all. Just no. Anyway, I totally don't have this -2 special attack, so I just go with an overheat to break the substitute, and he's gonna go for the last resort, and I epic predictions that, and I go to my Aggron, and he last resorts again, and I Iron Head, blah-de-da, and it lives, which is like, you know, no problem. I'm just gonna go with another Iron Head, and that Furret is gonna go down, which is exactly what happens. Yay, Aggron is actually walling something. Every dog has his day, I guess. So he sends out this Scarf Cloyster. Yes, you heard right, Scarf Cloyster, and it decides to explode right in my face because it's a physical Cloyster and it doesn't get waterfall. So he sends out this Remoraid, which made me go, what the hell is that thing going to do? I figure, you know, Thunder Wave can't hurt, and he flinches me. He's like, I don't care. I go to my Shade Spark because it is a bulky stuff and I can have like spark and stuff. So that waterfall did a lot, which is like, oh my god. So I barely survived the second waterfall. Thankfully I don't get the flinch hacks. I'm able to spark that thing off, and that Remoraid dies. Oh my god, that Remoraid is a beast. Just like, wow. And yeah, this is the kind of battles that I want to have. It's like unpredictability, and oh my god, that's fail. 68 HP. Why? Just why? Just no. Okay, that's just wrong. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the kind of battles that I want to have. It's just fun battles filled with originality and whatnot, and Glaceon ownage. So anyway, good game, and he requested a rematch later on, which is coming up like right now. Now, damn it, now! Yeah, here we go. Anyway, I'm gonna have to rearrange my team, and yeah, he requested a Monotype team, so I only have one Monotype team, which is the ground Monotype I use in the Guy Who Is Sitting tournament. And yeah, now is probably a good time to explain that my camera angle sucks. I mean, I'm using my sister's laptop, and yeah, I kinda have to find a space to put my DS and everything, and god, I had to put it in such an awkward and uncomfortable position. I kept shifting the camera about. If you actually rewind the video and see, but I guess it won't be bothered to. So I grabbed my ground Monotype team, that I used in the Guys Who Is Sitting tournament, except that I used Ice Hearts instead of Glaceon because, well, I just felt random. And yeah, as you can see, I have to scroll all the way down and hit cancel instead of pressing the B button. I had to use L button for A and stuff. Yeah, so you can really see just how bloody uncomfortable I was back then. So that Qfish freaked me out. First he has Waterfall, which made me think, oh my god, Water type Monotype. And yeah, Finch Hex, but well, I don't get Finch Hex. I thought I could break a sub, but turns out it's Life Orb. So now I predict some kind of explosion, and I switch it to my Golem, which is like epic predictions, and I take a lot from it, which is like, come on Golem, you're useless. So to prove that I'm wrong, he explodes and kills this offensive Weezing. You can ask him yourself, that was an offensive Weezing. He told me that over MSN. So yeah, double explosions, yay. So he has this Volbeat, and I send out my win cash because I want to win cash. So he decides to turn in a U because he doesn't want to win my cash, which is like, oh okay, I guess we don't share the same currency. So he's like, yo mama, and then he starts peeing all over the streets, and I'm like, no, my son doesn't pee like a pussy all over the streets. My son pees like this. And I shoot a hydro pump, and that thing, ow, dies. So I go on an outrage of peeing here, and I pee all over the streets, and people sleep over my pee, and then they start cursing me because I'm peeing all over their shirt and whatnot. So I was talking to him, and then I was thinking, you know, what are the chances of hydro pump hitting thrice in a row? And it hits thrice in a row. And I resist his entire moveset, which is like, oh my god. So my fourth P manages to drown him, which is like, oh my god, can you imagine drowning in P? And I was like, come on Wincash, you can't do that, you're not supposed to sweep people with P. No, come back, stop with the P. And yeah, I managed to sweep his team with P, like, oh my god. And anyway, he's gonna ice punch me, he's gonna freeze my P, and I'm gonna die because I have frozen P Syndrome. So I figure he's choiced in some way, and I'm gonna send out my Ice Hearts to 2KO with an Ice Beam. So there's two great games, TiersWTF. I'm sorry about the hydro pump thing, a magic thing, and yeah, what else is there to say? Just good game, man. I really enjoyed it, and hope we get a rematch sometime.